give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Up top, Sharp. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Sharp. Jumps up. And then Sharp with the dunk.
A few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Here's Levine. And the rejection by Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Portland moving the ball over. Sharp on the wing. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The Kings trail by 20. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Sacramento again missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For three, Levine. Avdia with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
That's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
For Portland, Henderson at the line for 1.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud, let them hear it. It's time for teachers.
Sacramento with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Murray for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Portland with the ball. 11 unanswered points for them. They get the rebound. And another turnover here by Portland.
Sacramento ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Randall throws it down.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Levine, that's good.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Levine. No good on the three.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Sharp. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's a screen by Murray. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Up top, Randall. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Now Ball. Here's Sharp. That three off the mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Howard with a clean look. That's in there. Love with the assist. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Outside Harper. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Here's Harper. 9 points in the game so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Sacramento, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. we've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Brunson outside. And the rejection by Love.
Known primarily for his offense and rebounding, Love has the anticipation skills to make plays at the defensive end. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Down low. And Harper slams it in.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now an update on Avdia from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out about Denny?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Portland in total control.
Sacramento foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers.
Ball hits them both. 1:12 left to play in the third. Now here's Harper. He's got 13. Here's LaRavia. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Howard, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And the turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Primo. To the paint. There's the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good for 2. Harper's got 7 points for the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Primo. Ball with it. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
65.
Trailblazers out in front.
The Trailblazers, 92.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Carter left side. Wide open. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Primo. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with a team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Giles to the right side. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Pass to Jovic. Outside for Robinson. For the three. Portland no good that time either. The Kings trailed by 20 to the inside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Rob. Stolen by Robinson. Inside. Boucher with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got him. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Sacramento. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Tries from 16.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The potential of Shaedon Sharpe is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Out to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Trailblazers leading by 21.
Yeah, clearly a foul. Of frustration right there.
And the Kings making a change here.
Second team foul. In for your
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharpe. He takes it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Pass to Henderson. Takes it inside.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Marshall. Here's Love. Three-pointer. Marshall can't hit. The Kings trail by 21. On up the court. And it's Murray with the jam.
Being aggressive, taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
And here's Henderson. Pass to Marshall. Floats it up for Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Henderson outside. Here he goes. Pass to Jovic. And stolen by Murray. Down low. And now the Kings fast break. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Is that Lithuanian lightning out there? Valanciunas playing hard and getting out there in transition.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Kings trailed by 17. And DeRozan. Here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Randall has got the ball here for Portland. The lead is 15. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Harper. And no good that time. And here are the Trailblazers now. Inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
The kick out to Harper. Misses the three. Portland leading by 17. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Teams changing it up here.
Substituting on the court.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Portland again missing. Over in the corner, Ellis. Back to Harper. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Basket counts. Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Diabate. Now Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Avi on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Kings ball.
And Sacramento has possession. 15-point game. Back to Harper. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Pass to Primo. Outside, Avdia. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scoot Henderson.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Ball.
Kings foul. Harper. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And Robinson throws it down. He got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Kings foul. Ellis. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Portland. Josh Primo.
He hits both from the stripe. And so Portland takes this one.
Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Hey, I'll make it turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is not the posse, hello. The function I can bang. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought, slid through, I'ma burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. It's duck season. Yeah, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irvin.
Welcome, everyone, to the... NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Jazz. Now here's White. Shoots over Henderson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And Randall has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Out to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Randall. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to White. Back to Coulibaly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Sharp. Now here's Randall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Washington. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Sarr with it. Now defended by Randall. 6 to shoot.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end.
Sarr's shot is off. And then Henderson with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the Wizards with possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. And it's White missing. And here's Portland. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team. Your Blazers Breaker Dance crew, everyone. Let them hear you.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. Looking for Koulibaly. He gets it there. The rebound by Sharp.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Anderson, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Washington trailing. Koulibaly. What a terrific move that was.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Portland. Here's Sharp. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
Outside for Randall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Here's Sharp. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Henderson, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Down low. And Sharp throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Marshall. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Sharp on the wing. Driving it out. It's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And White slams it in.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Pass to Randall. Launches it. Good on the triple. Randall's got 5.
Working on being more consistent with this shot, Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. teams making some changes here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. There's a screen by Washington. Jones drives in. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Left side, Love. Over Bryant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, George. Clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss. Portland trailing here. Love outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Three-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Wizards. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Marshall. To the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's Washington missing.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Ball from long range. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First one falls for him.
P.J. Washington.
Washington hits them both. Now Ball. Still without a basket. Pass to Diabate. And Howard has it in the corner. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Washington fast break. Offensive rebound. Here's Washington. Bryant trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Portland again missing. Wizards leading by 5. Inside. Washington, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Marshall. To the inside. Here is Howard. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bryant. Here's Washington. They're on a 16-7 run. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For Washington, Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's get waiting for Trailblazers.team. Here they come, man.
Here's Primo. To stop the run. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Washington out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
19.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Henderson outside. Here's Primo. Buries the long-range jumper. Primo's got his first 3 points of the game. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
A free throw drops for Bryant. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
He's got a clear path. Henderson left side. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Here's Kuzma. Plays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Avdia can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And that one drops. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 10 now for Washington.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that one's good by Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 17.
Koulibaly with it.
Shannon.
He has 6. Here's Hartenstein. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, here's Avdia. Still scoreless. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Now we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Outside of Diop. Pass to Randall. It's deflected. Kuzma outside. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Now, here's Sean. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Primo. A three-pointer is right on target. Primo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after-timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Right of screen. Johnson. Pass to Hartenstein. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
Back to Johnson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 9. It's Washington high post. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Here's Primo. He's got 6. From deep. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Washington. Diabate grabs the board. And here are the Trailblazers now. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And they get it back. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Here's George. No good. Good D by Howard. Trailblazers trailed by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Primo. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And the three ball is good. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night. Now George. Johnson the screen. To the middle. Here's Washington. And it's denied. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Pass to Sharp. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And here is Johnson. Outside White. The Wizards with another miss. Portland trailing here. Outside Howard. It's rebounded by Bryant. To end the drought. Back to Washington. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 9-point game. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Henderson's got 10.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Screen by Jones. 1 second left. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Wizards, 42.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Henderson. Left side, Avdia. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pass to Song. The shot comes out. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Henderson, bounce pass. Count that one.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Now here's White. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. There's the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Third personal foul.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career.
At the line for 2.
He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. Shoots over Henderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. White's got 8.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Wizards leading by 4. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Ayton. They shoot again. Portland moving the ball around. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Sarr throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And stolen by Kuzma. And here comes the break. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Randall outside. Puts up a 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Inside, Koulibaly. Good. Koulibaly's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Randall. Back to Avdia. Sharp with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Randall. He's got 14. Fires away from way outside. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And the stride gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back off.
Shooting for Washington.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
So he makes both from the line.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Going inside. Back to Randall. 4 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. Jones has got his second bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Back to Howard. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Howard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Here's Shaw. He has 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Washington leading now by 8. And he drops it in from the low post. Sar's got 8 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
Kuzma outside. Over Marshall. Kuzma can't get it to go. Trailblazers trailed by 7. To the inside. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
Pass to Coulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Now Ball.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Washington with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Marshall. Henderson with it. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
On the wing, Koulibaly. There's a screen by Washington. They grab their own miss. Pass to Diabate. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Portland, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Washington trailing. Pass to White. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's George after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Howard with the steal. And now Portland on the break. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Sarr. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the middle. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Back to Randall. Randall is doubled. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. The shot by Primo, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really involved.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Knocked away. And stolen by White. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And Washington making a change here.
Number 55.
And the Wizards with possession.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Count it, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Shooting for Washington, Isaiah Hartenstein.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Portland trailing here. Pass to Ayton. Outside, ball. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Hartenstein. Now Sarr. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Randall. Can't get it to fall. George looking around. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Sarr's shot is off. Blazers on offense, trailing by 2. And good that time. Henderson's got 21 in the game.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
From 12 feet out, Hartenstein. Great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Sarr. It's deflected. Outside, White. Now, Sarr. Shoots over Avdia. Sarr's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Henderson. Sinks the triple. Henderson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Wizards making a switch here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Portland moving the ball around. Randall is doubled. Outside, ball. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Coulibaly. They grab their own miss. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Here's Coulibaly.
Portland foul. DeAndre Ayton. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Coulibaly. 2 shots.
That's good from Coulibaly. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Ayton missing. Washington trailing. Outside, White. Takes it off the glass.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Wizards making a switch here. And Washington has possession. And here is Johnson. On the wing, Coulibaly. Good on the three-point shot. Coulibaly's got 9 points here in the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered there.
Sarr with it. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Ball. Drops in the breakaway lane. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Here's Coulibaly, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Washington.
And Coulibaly drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Outside, Ball. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hand.
Now here's Johnson. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Now here's Randall. A jump hook. And Sarr pulls it down.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line to Portland, Julius Randle.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers Dunk Team. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for the T-Shirts. Here they come.
Seconds left in the game. There's the screen. Inside. Sarr. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Here's Sarr. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Henderson with it. And there's the drive. And then Henderson with the jam.
Well, tonight we're seeing why Scoot Henderson went 3rd overall in the draft. He possesses serious scoring talent.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Sarr. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Washington ball.
Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recoveries pay.
And Randall throws it down.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Now here's Jones. A special move before the shot.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just...
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Just over a minute into overtime here. Pass to Jones. Back to White. Stolen by Avdia. Sharp with it. Jones covering. And it's Sharp missing. And here's Randall. And stolen by Song. Outside, Jones. Over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Bank shot. No good. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Henderson. He takes it in. This is the one-handed jam. Sarr with it. Out defended by Randall. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Number 43.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Kuzma. And he makes good on the layup.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get
that bucket in no time at all. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just 5 on the clock. Out to White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Blazers ball. Blazers ball.
Here's Randall. Henderson outside. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Randall. Back to Avdia. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Henderson. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 6. Jones with it. Now Avdia defending.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. Let's see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. It puts them up by 5. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Song. No good on the quick 3. Here's Sharp. So the Trailblazers win it. They had to scrape and claw to...
Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya en las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope. Look out for the king. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This suit when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her how my running back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J kid a body, I'ma steal some. But I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time, hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team, I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my Lou on a like Austin.
Fell in love with the game, put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave, my brothers never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane,
I say shoot for me, I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a suit when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Ballin', Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team, I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my Lou on a like Austin.
Ballin', ballin'.
And Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make, on display, my bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so you can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper, like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty, but I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl. Huge baby.